Precke boy now joined the long list of Badman in the St. James area. St. James have a long history of gangsters and thugs. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you some information in regards to the history of St. James. Real Badman them. Just a little synopsis. I can't go too deep because it's a long list. You know what I'm saying? But the whole topic is Precke boy no join them, you know, because it's a long history of Badman in the St. James parish of Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm reading from an article in the Gleaner right about now that says, "No gangsters paradise, St. James graveyard for public enemy." Viewers and subscribers, I'm about to step into a realm and I want you guys to brace yourself. Now the article is saying, when Delano Precke Wilmot time as one of the Jamaica most wanted men ended in a gunfire with members of the security forces at an isolated hideaway in rural St. James early last Wednesday morning. He joined a long list of gangsters whose reign of terror came to a fiery end in the western parish. Alright, stick a pin right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to inform you that most, if not all, of the Badman them in St. James, their end came just like how Precke boy end came to him. Very dangerous, blazing. Police take them out. None of them no win. None of them right now now either upon cruise. I live some good life or nice life. I enjoy the beach and the nice weather. The whole of them get taken out. You see me, I say this goes to show say badness is not it. It not gonna work out. Now here we go on, you know, me take a little step further and tell you what really are going on. Now they must say, in fact, Superintendent Vernon Ellis, who heads the St. James Police Division, said in an aftermath of Wilmot's death that the most wanted tag is usually a signal that the end is near. Yes, anytime they get that tag there and the media put it out there, BaggaThingz Media put it out there, some other vloggers put it out there, that's it, you're done. You're done right there. So me, I'll be truthful to you, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and subscribers. The end is near anytime that happen on a serious level. Now, Wilmot, who had survived several previous confrontations with the security forces, including a daring ambush in which 3 Jamaica Defense Force members on a patrol were shot, did not go out without a fight, challenging the security forces during last week's operation and was cut down. Yes, that's the final of Wilmot Precke boy. Now we're going to jump in some conversation here where the superintendent continues to say, no previous blood was shed when we caught up with Precke. These guys need to know that they cannot match the security forces in a firefight. So it is best to surrender when they are confronted, said Ellis. And Superintendent Ellis went on to say that the most wanted man title is not good to have. That means that anytime you get that title there, boy, me I tell you, so you're in a big trouble. You see me I say, and at that all is gone. Most of them youth get cut down in a period of time when they get that title there. We are going to go further to hear what I say about that. Now the paper continues to say, taking a look at the rise and fall of the many gangsters who have emerged in St. James since the early 1980s, there is one undeniable truth. They die at a young age, creating legends out of resolute cops like Clive Karate, George Lawrence, who is renowned for his disguises as a woman, donning female clothing and spike heels in seeking to catch wanted thugs. You know what I'm saying? So you even have Karate, the policeman them call Clive Karate, George Lawrence, you know. Dress up like woman, put on wig and sexy clothes and all them things. Just to catch the man them. Then call a legend, they don't know how true it be. It could be truth, it could be false, but people talk about it. You see me, I say, all because of the man them bad. In a St. James love, but I like, yeah, what I'm going to do? I had no fear going after them because my aim was to make my city as safe as possible, said the now retired Lawrence, who was shot and injured in one of his many battles with the gangsters. John no star a good thing in my life, he make it out though. You see me, I say, yo, John know them police are not easy, me I tell the ladies and gentlemen, whole heap of things are going on, I think I know. But you are going to know, who not subscribe yet, please, me I ask you to do so. God will bless you for the rest of your life. Yeah man, bless everything man. Just touch up your channel notification bell so you get the video when we drop them. And touch up your like button too. So guess what now? YouTube will promote my channel when you do so. You don't know a thing go already. So the police them do all of these disguise, you know, just to catch a bad man them to all the things serious, you know. My viewers and my subscriber. And me I tell us say them always a do it from one gangster to the other. You find say boy, a police them have to come up with new ways of dealing with the thing. Creativities. Now, former Assistant Commissioner of Police Denver Freighter, who headed the Police Era 1 region, St. James, Trelawney, Westmoreland, and Hanover in the turbulent 1980s and 1990s, noted that in those days, gangster tag most wanted rarely survived for more than 1 year. In them days, in the early period of times, as long as them put the most wanted upon you, you not survive for more than 1 year. Now look on the fella up on the screen and you're pricky. Wishes he's gone right now, but that the man they survived for probably about 4 years or more. Me I tell you, told the man, him really did on some strong science because he really survived. You see me I say about him God I know. But the police them must say boy back in the days man, in the 1980s and 1990s, you know, survive like that. Let me continue with them I say now. Wilmot had his labor for more than 4 years. So the man deal with some strong thing, you know. And rub up on some guzu. And the man rub up on the high of protection, you know, man. I tell us the man survive. Now, hear what they must say now. As much as 90% of them are killed within a year of becoming most wanted. And usually they range between the ages of 18 and 30. Freighter previously said. It has been like a recurring decimal with these gangsters. Rise quickly and die quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, the police them know what they must say. Now right about now, I want to take it a little further to give you guys a more in-depth information. 2017, Osawin, Ski Mask Jarrett, the leader of the murderous Ski Mask gang, was much feared across Western Jamaica. Jarrett and 5 members of his gang were killed in a gun battle with the police on the St. James Trelawney border. Just a little history of what went on in St. James so you guys get an understanding. Now in 2018, O'Shane Gandhi Duane, the reputed leader of the Waltham gang, managed to successfully evade the St. James police but was killed by unknown assailant in St. Anne. And guess what now? As a result of that, violence erupted at his funeral in Montego Bay as one man was shot dead. Now 2018 again, the same 2018, Ryan Ratty Peter King, who had the community of Cambridge under siege for several months, fled the area after he came under serious police pressure. He was subsequently killed in a confrontation with the police in Williamsfield, Westmoreland. Now we jump to 2019. Chanel Luton, who was sentenced to life imprisonment in absentia in 2015 after he escaped police custody while awaiting sentence for a double murder, was killed gangland style in Haiti, where he fled to. And now in 2020, the late Delano Preke Wilmot, who had split from the Ratty gang to form his own, had Cambridge under siege for just about 4 years, during which he engaged the police and military in a gunfight on several occasions. He was cut down last week. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to abbreviate the long list. The list is too long. It's long from here, so go down a Spurchy Hill. And I tell you, say, when you see the history of St. James, so many done, so many Badman, so many gangster rose, and then they go right back down in the ground. You see me I say, so we have a long history in Jamaica. Not just St. James alone. Me not blame St. James alone. Kingston have a long history of violence. Clarendon have a long history also. The whole parishes in Jamaica, the 14 parishes in Jamaica. You see me I say, well, all is a flare up. Spanish Town to St. Catherine. You see me I say, so, but we have to just talk about St. James because we get to find out, say, we don't really talk much about St. James long time. The emphasis was always on Kingston. People are talking about Upper Mountain View, shooting are going up on Nannyville, all these places. But we forget about certain places in St. James where so many bad men rose from and come up. But now we are talking about Preke and we are talking about all these people. But we have to make no say. We have to make everybody know. So guess what now? Preke is just a list of the many bad man names. So Preke join the list right about now. I don't know where you guys would label Preke. Which one would I put him? You think he belong at the front of the line? Or what? Or at the back, the third, the fourth? Boy, this a line is so long. This a line is so long. I don't even know which part they can put Preke. Because there are more bad man than Preke. Badder man, cooler man, dangerous man. You see what I say? I just believe that the whole of them play a part in the whole crime fraternity. And we don't allow that to happen in Jamaica. If you cut down right about now, my viewers and my subscriber, you know what I'm saying? Because the history of badness in Jamaica, you know what I mean? A lot of people want to play it off. One time, politics used to be in the way, you know, of the police them solving the crime. Pay politics. You hear, so the police can't go over the area because of this party in a power. You hear, so the police can't go there because of this party in a power. Whole heap of politics. One time, one party say, yo, we need a state of emergency. The next party said, no, we not put it out there, so because that and that an election have come up. Jamaica was full of political barriers, man. And the police them hand was tied. The police and them they tie, you know. Can't do nothing and them tie up. All them there is between the bad man and the politician and the whole for corruption. So me kind of like what I go on now. At least President or Honorable Brogard kind of like a separating himself from the political thing. You know what I'm saying? We must move politics away from solving crime. Because I always say is politics a hindrance to police can do their job. And it create all these bad men, these gangsters, these thugs in the country. You know what I'm saying? So me I tell you, it's a long list, long line of bad man all years around. You know what I'm saying? So right about now, let's stem it in the board Jamaica. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, the politician and everybody, let's play a role. What caused these people? What create these people? You know what I'm saying? They don't just come out of thin air. Then people have been created by the surrounding, the environment, you know what I'm saying? The socialization and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, support
BaggaThingz Media TV, man. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe. Press that notification bell to stay updated, man. Jamaican assassin killing all names. Urban legend. Jackal out.